The Vanishing Melody. In the small, fog-shrouded town of Ravenwood, there was an old music box that had fascinated generations. Its intricate carvings and delicate ballerina were a wonder to behold, but it was the music it played that drew the most attention. The melody was hauntingly beautiful, and those who heard it were captivated. The problem was, the melody was never heard twice. One autumn evening, Evelyn Carter, an amateur musicologist, arrived in Ravenwood, intrigued by the legends surrounding the music box. She visited the town's antique shop, where she found the music box in a dimly lit corner. The shopkeeper, an elderly woman named Mrs. Hargrove, eyed Evelyn with a knowing look. "Do you really want this?" Mrs. Hargrove asked softly. "It's been said that the music it plays changes each time." Evelyn was fascinated. "I'd like to hear it for myself." After purchasing the music box, Evelyn took it to her rented cottage. That night, she wound it up and opened the tiny lid. The melody that emerged was unlike anything she'd ever heard, ethereal and melancholic, with a rhythm that seemed to pull at her very soul. As the music played, she felt an inexplicable sense of both wonder and sadness. The next morning, Evelyn noticed something odd. The sheet music she had meticulously noted the previous night was gone, replaced by a blank page. Bewildered, she chalked it up to an oversight and began her analysis anew. That evening, she played the music box again. This time, the melody was entirely different, so different in fact, that it felt as though it was speaking directly to her, conveying a message she couldn't quite grasp. Her fascination grew, but so did her confusion. Over the following days, the pattern continued. Each time the music played, the notes were unique and vanished from her memory the moment the box was closed. Desperate to understand, Evelyn decided to seek the help of the town's historian, Mr. Alistair Finch. Mr. Finch listened to her recount her experiences and frowned thoughtfully. The music box is said to have belonged to a composer who disappeared a century ago. Some believe he infused it with his own spirit, creating a melody that reflects the state of his soul. Intrigued and unsettled, Evelyn visited the local archives to learn more. She discovered that the composer, Samuel Caldwell, had vanished mysteriously after completing his final masterpiece, a melody that was rumored to be lost forever. Some believed his music box was cursed, his soul trapped within it. Determined to uncover the truth, Evelyn returned to her cottage and played the music box one final time. As the melody filled the room, a strange feeling enveloped her, a sense of being watched, of being connected to something beyond the physical world. Then, just as suddenly as it began, the music stopped, and the box fell silent. Evelyn felt a profound stillness in the room. The next day, the music box was gone, vanished without a trace, as if it had never existed. The only thing left was the lingering echo of the melody in her mind, a haunting reminder of the enigma she had touched. Though she never saw the music box again, Evelyn often thought of the mysterious melody. To her, it was a reminder that some secrets are meant to be felt rather than understood, and that some mysteries are woven into the fabric of time itself, elusive and eternal.